Okay, so now that we have kind of mastered the identities, we're going to try to evaluate certain things over here. Without and it's a very simple question over here, which is to evaluate 104 square minus 16. And this is pretty simple because this is a a square minus b square kind of thing. So you can kind of like factorize them, and you will have a 104 minus 4 minus 4 times 104 plus 4. Why why 4? Because your b square term, in fact, this is actually 104 square minus 4 square. So over here, this will give you 100 times 108, which gives you 10,800. And that's about it, right? Quite straightforward. So very easy, not too hard. We're going to move on to something a little bit more challenging, which is algebra. Algebra is always challenging, especially when you first started, right? So from here, we have x squared minus 9y squared, and we want to factorize them. This is definitely equals to x squared minus 3y bracket square, and you will have x plus 3y and x minus 3y. Okay, now the next question over here, usually you would need to learn chapter 5 before you can actually solve this, but I will show you one very good trick, because we know that x squared minus 9y squared is actually equals to the factorized form over here. So let's replace it to have x plus 3y and x minus 3y, right? And that is essentially it. But how can we actually solve it? We're going to make full use of the value of 13 here, okay? Since 13 is a prime number, right? Its only factors 1 and 13, right? So if we look at the thing there, x plus 3y times x minus 3y, one of them must be 1 and one of them must be 13. But which is the one? So I'm going to let x plus 3y be equals to 13, and x minus 3y be equals to 1. So you can choose either, but I will usually choose the subtraction to give the smaller number, because it makes more sense, right? When you add two numbers, it should give you a larger number, and you subtract two numbers, it should give you a smaller number, unless the number is a negative. So it could happen that way. So from here, this is 1 plus 3y, and this is going to be a simultaneous equation. This is my equation 1. This is my equation 2. So I'm going to substitute 2 into 1. And all I have is 1 plus 3y plus 3y is equals to 13. So I'll have 6y equals to 12 and y equals to 2. Right? And then we will sub y equals to 2 into equation 2. Okay, and we will have x is equals to 1 plus 3 times 2, which gives us 7. So therefore, x is equals to 7 and y is equals to 2. So this is a very simple, these examples really show you how we can use factorization to really help us with a lot of things over here. Okay, so do revisit this if you need. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye.